what's up? Hey, you know that code of quack, don't hold back, right? Ducks rule everything around me. It's astounding. I got a PhD in both accounting. Take my king frogs on the boardwalk for some bouncing. Fire in the bungalow, I'm burning down their housing. Yup. All my homies know what's up. Only ice cold Volt Cola in my cup. So much merch in the works. Frankie backing up the truck. Come and rock the PFP. Guarantee we show you love like. About to cop a couple bucks. Turn a middle finger to the fun. And you know we say it proudly. Ducks rule everything around me. Dream. Everybody knows us when they hear the crowd go up. And you know we do it loudly. Ducks rule everything around me. Dream. I got tons of Volt, baby. I just bought some with these. When I fall asleep, shit 100x like Louise. Can't believe what I'm seeing, but we're feeling like cons. Feeding my frogs got me feeling like strong. I'm the bomb. Know it when I pull up at the pond. Every John in the whole flock playing my song. Get along with the squad and we all gon' make it. Kodak, Odico, and be love be the playlist. No fakeness, let me just explain this. Toes make it fix so the chicks wanna taste it. I don't make the rules to the game, I just play shit. Started from the egg to the spaceship, face it. About to cop a couple bucks. Turn a middle finger to the fun. And you know I say it proudly. Ducks rule everything around me. Dreaming. Everybody knows us when they hear the crowd go up. And you know we do it loudly. Ducks rule everything around me. Dreaming. Ducks rule everything around me. Dreaming. Ducks rule everything around me. Dreaming.
Yo, B-Love, you're crazy.
B-Love and Nifty John and
Jeez.
Atiko, I think you were on there, right? Yeah, this no.
Holy moly.
Smoking.
Kodak Quack.
Kodo Quack. Man. Yo, what's up, everybody? We're back. Back in action. I got my crew here. What up?
Hey, Basap. It's your boy.
What up? What up?
Little TIE Fighter, aka the
sup?
Sofa King.
What's up? We had we had to get our letters up. We had them. They were sitting. They were chilling. I didn't have them painted yet, but we put them up because we're in LA. It's the Hollywood sign. We got our SupDucks sign.
Ducks.
I'm gonna SupDucks. That's how we do it.
Looks great. I like it. I like it a lot.
The bomb diggity.
A whole lot.
It's the bomb babushkis. So, I'm checking out. I got the chat up. We're in the pond on Discord. For all of you on YouTube, I also have your chat up. I'm looking at it. I'm reading. No, it's disabled. I'm kidding. I'm looking at the Discord chat. So, in the pond, I want to say sup. Last week we left off. We were doing our weekly story of SupDucks drawing thing.
Yes. Yes, we were.
Building the narrative. And what was crazy about it is when I start to do this and with Justin and Tyler here, I'm like, it basically it's like when you're watching a show on TV and you're like, I wonder what's gonna happen. All day in my head, all week, I'm like, well, I don't know what's gonna happen. Chip and Rick, I'm like, well, what's going on? And so let's do a little bit of a recap to get you guys back up.
Ooh. I do enjoy a good recap.
If you guys remember the last one where we left off, let's go into the update. So, Quackuary. So, SupDucks. So, if you guys remember on our recap, we last left off. Where were we? So, the boys they just got out of the trailer, they snagged the keys.
Yeah, they got the keys, and they thought they got away with it clean. Chip is he's out in front of the trailer, about to deal with Ricky's dad, right?
That's right.
Yep.
And
they get the keys and they run and they jump and then boom, they fall down a hole and then
Blackberry hole.
Blackberry has a big hole.
they fall down a hole and then boom, they're like, oh, they're in this dark cave and Ricky or what Justin, you said what, Ricky's he's like, hey Chip, you got fireflies? He's like, feed him to.
That's right.
Feed him to King Frog.
King Frog, and then suddenly he lights up the entire
starts glowing.
Cave.
Starts glowing. He
Beautiful.
Blows up, and they're like
Incredible.
They're stuck in there, and they're like looking around. They're like, oh, where are we?
King Frog, the light bringer. Shout out.
Yep. And where we left off with that was we wanted you guys in the community to tell us what was happening at the end of that little door. So
good.
what do we have? We have some submissions from you guys in the artist corner.
Amazing.
I saw some ridiculous stuff on Twitter today from some
Yeah, I want to. Everyone who submitted, you guys are
Wow.
killing it. I loved it. I love the story, the creativity. It's just,
camera.
it was all so good. So good.
So we're gonna look at your guys' submissions, and remember last week what I said was, I was gonna mint 2 pieces of art, right?
I remember that.
There was
I remember that.
there was a little bit of a bidding war, and Lint had some suggestions in the Discord in the mod channel of like how I should let these things out. So I created 2 pieces of artwork for you guys. One will go 5 additions to the top 5. What's behind that door?
Ooh, snap.
And then
I wish I could draw.
the other one we'll put up and we'll drop it out. But I'm gonna do it. Last time I did it during the stream, and it was like I was like trying to talk to you guys, and I was like building the story, and I'm like, I'm like clicking the button.
Yeah.
But this time I'm going to wait till afterwards. So don't drop it. Don't miss it. It's gonna go.
Stick
It's gonna
around.
be huge.
But I want to see what you guys were working on. What were you guys drawing out there?
Yeah.
Can we please?
I know
Sup.
Gypsy's always giving me a run for my money, man.
Yeah, Gypsy's the wild one. Wild boy.
Dang. All right. So
Well,
back
he
to the
is Gypsy.
slides.
He's Gypsy.
Yeah, magic.
sense.
He's got
So-
magic on his side.
Let's see. What do we got here? First submission. So what's behind that door? Tell me what is this one?
Shall I read it?
You read it.
All
Tell me.
right. Well, this is a submission from Bon the MADLIPPA. What a name. Love it. Chip and Ricky open the door and stumble upon the Megavolt beer factory. Turns out the secret ingredient is slug slime, and they have to shut down the factory before all the slugs get juiced.
Ooh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
good.
Conveyor belts are always fun.
Yeah. The Megavolt brew. I think I want some.
That's like slug juice is kind of like the vodka of the SupDucks. you
Yeah.
know. That's what they drink a little
That-
bit with the chaser.
Yep.
Little slug juice. I
Sick.
got my Megavolt beer and take a shot of slug juice.
Some slug juice.
And then we
Yum.
had Ashley M came through with
yeah.
this is a great illustration.
Wow.
Yeah, this is a banger.
This one
Ashley.
This one's great.
All right.
I love the like you have some illustration experience here because like the depth on perception of this one is really good.
That is a beauty. Can I
Yeah,
read that one,
that's
Tyler?
good.
Yeah,
All
go
right.
for it.
Ashley M. Wow. Incredible. I even see the waterfall in the background, if that's a waterfall. All right. Here's the story. Chip and Ricky open the door. As they walk through it, they enter the other end of the cave. Beyond the cave, they can see mountains and a thick jungle. And far in the distance, they see a strange golden glow.
Ooh.
Oh, what is
What
the
is the
golden
glow?
glow?
What is it? What is it?
It's like an episode of X-Files. What is it?
Wow.
And then April May came through with
April May.
We had to censor it. We had to censor
we
it.
had this one was a little PG-13, but this one was actually pretty hilarious.
It's so good. April May, I got you. So they pass through the door and find the bathing pond with some very special visitors. It's going to be so fun.
Sup, fellas?
Yeah, that's the best part.
Sup, fellas?
Then it's like, oh, hey, sup, fella.
I'm digging these frog designs are probably the coolest thing I've ever seen. That purple frog on the right with the hat, the eyes.
That had to be censored. I did see the rated R version, and I had to take a break because it was very traumatizing
Yeah, you can
in the
find
best
it-
way possible.
You can find it on you can find it on Only Ducks.
It was dope.
Holy ducks!
All right. So and then we had another one. This is awesome. I love and like
Wow.
just come
yeah.
through with the pen
Wow.
and ink like dope.
that single line fire. Good stuff, Janne.
Beautiful.
Or Jane.
Amazing.
You want to take this one
Sure,
away?
sure. Jane, incredible. Wow. This is like, you definitely would see this in an animation cell. Here is what I think is behind the door. As we all know, Ricky's dad isn't exactly a role model. Did we know that?
He makes cable box.
Yeah,
Pirated cable
right.
box.
And what's Ricky's dad's name again?
Stiff.
Stiff. All right. Stiff is hiding a lab underground. Stiff is hiding a lab underground where he brews the trippy juice.
Ooh.
Guess now we know what's in those suspicious boxes.
Trippy juice.
Trippy juice. I feel like that should go with
juicy.
slug juice. Like it's,
Yeah, they
you
just
know?
have like a whole little franchise going on.
I'm getting thirsty. All right. And then Gypsy over here has to come and try to like make me feel bad
my
by
God.
drawing some dope stuff.
Hold it down.
I'm like,
Wow.
dang, Gypsy.
Whoa.
I mean, we already knew Gypsy was gonna come through and kill it. I'm like, come on,
Gypsy was,
give everybody else a
was
turn.
he was ready.
Crazy.
He understood the assignment.
Yes.
So, I mean, I'm gonna read this one because Gypsy, it's like behind the door, Chip and Ricky discover the Temple of the Lost Duck. They embark on a great adventure through the ancient duck civilization, littered with traps and treasures, only to return home to the RV empty-handed. But King Frog kept a little souvenir.
What did he keep?
What did he keep?
What did he keep?
Gypsy,
Wow.
you can't just leave us like that. We're the ones that have the cliffhangers. Come on
we're
now.
hanging you off the cliff.
Jeez. I got to tell you,
going on?
that reminds me, we did Hey Arnold. We did a couple movies last year where we found Arnold's parents, and this scene kind of reminds me when we find Arnold's parents. So, Gypsy,
Oh, I remember
don't,
that.
Remember
episode.
that?
I remember
Do you
that.
remember
episode.
that? I don't know
Yeah,
if you took
yeah,
inspiration from that, but that is ridiculous. Like A+ homework assignment. You crushed it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Could we get some explosions for Gypsy one more time, please?
Super cool.
Thank
Super
you.
dope. You guys killed it. Everybody killed it. I
Yeah.
think
This
the
is so
submissions were totally rad. I love all of them. Let's look at KRAKEN.
All right, we got KRAKEN.
I love this one.
Yeah, KRAKEN is pretty good.
They got the gold.
A lot of gold. And you got
Lots
a
of
little
gold.
Murduck stuck on a pirate ship. It's dope. So when Chip and Ricky open the door, it opens up to a cave where they discover dead duck pirates and all their vault treasure. Remix.
Remix.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
That's pretty sweet. That is pretty sweet.
Those are some dead duck pirates. That one has one big eye.
Yeah.
One big
It's
dead
the-
eye.
It's,
It's
the
so
Cy-
good.
It's the Cyclops.
Yeah.
Cyclops duck.
I've never seen like an X'd eye that it's just one. You know, you always see them in doubles.
What's good? What I love about this one here is behind the door, you just only see Chip and Ricky's eyes.
Ooh.
You don't see their body. It's just
Yep.
their eyes.
And the glowing frog.
And it's really cool because like those old school, some cartoons, I don't know, off the top of my head know, but remember they would like in Looney Tunes, they'd like fall down a hole.
Yep.
And then you just only see the eyes, and
Yeah,
they would
like-
only animate the eyes. Like from an idea of an animator who created that, it was just like, I'm only gonna animate eyes on black. Like that's
like it's pitch
it's
black.
pretty awesome.
I didn't even get that. I just thought it was a hoodie that had like some cutouts.
No, it's a cave.
That's awesome.
They opened the door. It's the doorway.
Freaking awesome.
Let's
There
see.
you
We
go.
got one more. The
Oh.
doodle scratches right here. I love this.
Oh yes.
yeah.
Anything line book with the coloring book or with the school notebook and some crayons and some pencil.
Yeah,
Amazing.
Hits home every
Alex.
time. Alex in 86.
Alex in 86 hit
And
it.
this is probably coming from props or moms, and this is what my 7-year-old said was behind the door. He said they open the door and find a mad duck scientist making toads.
Oh.
Terminal is on the far left, as you can see. The masher is in the middle.
What?
Mashing frogs, beautiful. And a shelf full of frogs is on the right, and he is reaching for a jar, as you can see. And on the floor in the middle, that's a hoverboard, because a skateboard just wouldn't do too well in there.
Oh, attention to detail.
Love it. 7-year-old animator in the making. That is
Yeah.
dope. Great job.
Sick with
Amazing.
it.
Kids have the best ideas about everything. I swear.
Yep.
They do. Kid brain.
Kid
Kid brain.
Kid brain. Tombstone. right here. What's behind that door?
Oh,
They opened
Tombstone has an entire.
This is like a
Yeah.
4-episode series that Tombstone wrote.
Is lit. This is like a synopsis.
it. Yeah, we
This is
ran
a
out of
pitch.
space on the slide deck.
Tombstone
Someone
is,
called George Lucas.
Tombstone's going to pitch Netflix next week.
Oh my gosh! All right.
Wow,
I could do this.
you got it.
I took AP English. All right. Tombstone, I got you, brother or sister. When Chip and Ricky open the door, they are shocked to see a hidden society of highly evolved ducks. These ducks were able to evolve so quickly because of the volt ore that is plentiful down in the depths of the cave. They have been able to build flying cars in a highly futuristic city, unlike anything that Chip and Ricky have ever seen. Hidden under the crust of the earth, this advanced world provides plenty of new discoveries for Chip, Ricky, and their king frog.
Wow.
Tombstone.
That's episode 5 right there.
Wow.
I mean, that's the episode 5 of the
Yeah, it's
series.
pretty good. It's like
That's the pitch.
They call you Tombstone because you bodied it.
I think.
I
I mean,
had
I love these. This one. This is another one. Miss Cookie.
Miss Cookie
It's
Tea.
Cookie Tea.
The vault hidden behind the door. Unlimited vault and the golden toilet.
Oh,
What's coming out of that toilet? Is that a cactus?
Looks like cactus.
Don't want to
It's
use
cactus.
that toilet.
Cacti.
What happens when you use that cactus?
I don't want to
toilet?
get
Yeah, it's
pricked.
rough. You gotta sit on the edge.
There actually is like a golden toilet, like art thing, isn't it? It was who made it?
Yeah.
It's not Coons.
MC Hammer had a golden toilet.
Someone had a golden.
Of course he
toilet.
did. He touched it.
He did.
Can't touch
He
this.
probably said that every time you went in there.
Yeah. Let's see. Miss Cookie Tea. We got another one. We got the vault hidden door, the golden toilet. That's the wrong caption on that illustration. What is? Someone messed that one up. But this one's great. I think that's the wrong caption, but this illustration here, I don't know whose is this
Whoa.
one. Someone
Where
can
did
fix
that
that.
come
I know it's Chris Z-Man. I can read it. I guess it's just a glitch.
Yeah.
But they said behind the door they discover a vault mine and what could be a fun ride ahead.
Oh, okay.
Awesome.
Okay.
I feel like that could be a total adventure.
Definitely.
You know, it's like when you're on one of those rides
Yep.
at Disneyland and you're on that thing and it just starts going super fast.
You don't know how many
Totally.
miles you've traveled. I like how the vault is just stuck in the walls. Like that's what you're mining.
Someone getting fired is what the chat's saying. Oh dear.
Uh-oh.
Oh dear. All right, so Lightbringer winners. I think these ones are the top ones. You guys chose it. I think the community should actually choose them.
Oh, that'd be fun.
I mean, these are some of our favorites.
these
but
are
I
our
think
favorites.
I think we should put a little bit of a poll in the pond chat if someone can hook that up. Maybe in the announcements, Luis or Strunk, if you guys are watching, let's get a little poll and let's get the 5 top votes on these, and let's because I'm gonna be giving out something dope to those people that did that work.
You ain't lying.
Shout out to Strong,
I
West
seen- I
Side.
seen-
Let's go.
it.
So if you guys can take care of that in the announcements, if nobody gets it in the announcements, then we'll do it after the stream. But I want the community to vote on these ones because I loved all of them. I thought they were absolutely amazing. But I want to
I
get
literally
your guys'
could not
input.
choose.
Yeah, it was really
Because they're
hard.
amazing, all of them, and very different.
Yep. Yep. Yuppers.
I'm partial to one, but I'm not going to say which
All
one.
right, sick. Well, special thanks everybody. All right, I think we're about to jump back into story time. I think
Hey.
one of the things that I'm gonna show off some art. You guys ready?
Yeah.
Are you guys ready to see
Sup,
what I worked
sup.
on?
Yes,
Yes.
Yes,
See it.
more art.
Frankie, we got some art coming.
All right. So to the Lightbringer
Uh-oh.
on my iPad. Someone getting fired.
I didn't know if you wanted to show that yet.
All right. So, like I said, I wanted to. So we had a couple pieces that we wanted to like give away, right? Or that I was gonna create. I had the 2 pieces that I had. What you guys settled on was going to be this one, which were on mint. Right when they're up to the door, I changed the
Yeah.
perspective on this one. I
yeah.
played around with it.
I see
And then
that.
I was
It's
like,
cool.
the community was like, "Yo, we want the Lightbringer
Yeah,
as the
they were
piece
so
that would
hyped on the Lightbringer.
be the prize, right?" So, for those who win on our little submission contest, you're going to get this.
Uh-oh.
What?
This is what I was waiting for.
Wait.
Come and knock on my
Where's
door.
these brushes?
I'm waiting for you.
Where are these brushes?
Sup,
I'm looking for a
sup with it too.
ducks.
All right,
Hey, yo.
so you guys ready?
Here
Here
we go.
Oh, damn.
Wow, I didn't know you were gonna do that.
Kodo's mind is blown. Holy smokes.
That's awesome.
Yo,
Too good.
Lightbringer.
Those.
Yo,
What a reveal.
five of you guys are gonna get this. Someone's gonna collect those addresses for me in the Discord. Congrats. You guys are awesome. This is so cool.
A 5 edition Frankie Nines original.
Wow.
Yeah, there's only gonna be 5 of those on the story of SupDucks. So
That's gonna fly.
that's your prize. Thanks everybody for putting in that
Flying.
work. I think based off of this little experiment that we did here, I love this idea. I love being able to like hook people up for putting in work and having you guys vote on it, and not only just helping us build the story because we still have to finish the story.
Yeah.
Like we still got to figure out what happens. But before we do, where we last left off, right? We were here, and you guys want to see what this looks like?
Oh my
You
god.
guys ready for it? In the chat,
Yes.
you guys ready?
Yes.
I don't think they're ready.
Yeah.
I don't think they're ready.
I'm not seeing it in the chat.
Hold
Are they
up,
ready?
hold up. Who's
I'm looking
ready?
in the
Hey,
pod.
who's ready?
Not enough subs in the chat.
Get
pumped.
hype.
I want to see it.
Where's all the hype?
Let's go,
hype
let's
gifts
go.
At? Is it gifts or gifs?
Let's go. Sup,
Let's
sup.
time this drum roll. All right.
LFG, come
All right,
on.
we got the
What's
drum roll.
happening? Sup. Yo.
Oh, snap. Whoa, Nella. That thing got a hammy.
That's the
Oh,
piece.
man.
What'd you guys think about that?
That's
Damn.
sick.
Yo, that's
Wow.
That's gorgeous.
what I love
That's
about
amazing.
It was funny when I showed Kodo this today. He's like, they could just jump through the keyhole. I'm like, well, yeah, okay, sorry, I don't know. I was just drawing.
Oh,
That is
buddy.
so dope. That should be a 101.
Yeah.
That's a beauty.
It is crazy. Look at that eyeball.
So this is the piece that is gonna get minted out. I'll do it after the stream. I'll be dropping them, 25 of them. I think Limp had a suggestion to up the price so that way it's not people that aren't rushing to it. So we might move it from 0.1 to 0.25. I'll put a vote in the announcements before I release it to see what you guys say.
Yes.
Just to let you know, but you guys know that all the funds that are being produced off of this when I mint these things are actually going into the production to build to fund these little stories that we make
Yeah.
into like.
Hold on, you gotta
little
explain that
samples.
further.
Yeah. Well,
Oh.
so what I want to do is I
That's
realize
amazing.
I realized that like after like when I mint these little comics, right? Like I make a little bit of ETH, and I was like, well, I like to make ETH, and then I can like flip
Who doesn't?
flip NFTs. But I was like, also, I really think it would be tight if you guys that are buying all these pieces of artwork were actually funding the production of us going and getting these shorts made. Because then we'll just go to an animation house and be like, yo, you're not gonna say no. Here's the money. Here's
bring
the
the
money. Here's the
silver-
storyboard. Here's the art reference. Boom. So you guys are actually making the cartoon.
That is next level.
Yeah,
so
it's
wait,
lit.
so let me get this right. So if they buy your art, that is funding the production, which is going into making the cartoon.
That's
Exactly.
That's
it.
Wow.
You got it. That's it.
Yep.
So the community, not only are you part of this cartoon and the story, you're funding it. All of those proceeds are going to make the cartoon. That's insane.
Yep.
Love it.
Speed folks.
Love it.
So I'm gonna be opening up a
Sup.
a split Gnosis safe, multi-sig safe, where I'll be taking and depositing those funds. And I was talking with Not a Number about potentially helping me streamline this process because I think as we create all of these storyboard elements, right, we start to build a collection of scenes and stories and artwork reference and all of that, and the funding from that, I mean, let's just hand it over. It's like let's make it. So
Love it. Unreal.
I think it's
Awesome.
I think it's a good idea. I think it's tight. I love
I
it.
love
It's
it too.
huge.
Yep, yep.
It's like incredibly innovative. I've never heard of anything like it.
Yeah,
Sub.
That's what we got for
innovative,
you guys.
generous.
Wow.
We're sharing. This
Tight.
is amazing.
On that note, let's we gotta do some. Let's see if we still got the chops that we had last week.
Let's get into it. Yeah, last week's
Did you
story
do
was
your
next
wrist
level.
Exercises.
Do we? Yeah. Do we think so? Let's. I want because we've already this so far. We're already halfway into our stream, and I don't know how much more I can draw. How fast I can draw, but I want to tell the story.
Yep.
Because we need to figure out what happens, and everyone that voted, like, what's behind that door. I mean, what was your guys' favorite
Of
like,
the five?
Like which one? Like, what do you guys actually think behind that door?
Well, I tell you, I mean, we got to look at those five again.
Yeah,
they
here,
were all.
let's,
I'm seeing them, but
Of our personal 5, these were
those are amazing.
it's really rough.
It is tough. All right,
I love them so much for
they're
different
all
reasons.
different.
Yeah.
I mean, I have a personal favorite, but I probably shouldn't go there. But I have to. I mean, my personal favorite, and they're incredible, is the caves.
I think yeah,
I like the caves for me,
cave
but
glow.
you guys got to choose. I'm down for any of them.
I think. Let's see. I mean, I'm looking in the chat. There's a couple good ideas. The jungle duck god is pretty good.
Yeah,
Yes, it is. That was Gypsies, right?
Yeah,
That's
that's Gypsy.
pretty amazing.
That's
the magician.
Let's go with-
Mishnama.
That's one of the ones that I had an idea of, and like
All right.
that we're starting to pursue. Like, it's going to be part of the narrative that I'm building out in the little ecosystem, because it is based off of a real trip that I went on down in Costa Rica, where I was like out in the jungle and I actually saw, because I've been to Mexico a couple times. I've been to Mayan pyramids and stuff, and so. And being Latino like that, that culture to me is important. So, and even just like, the fact that like they had cities made out of gold down there in the jungles.
Wild.
And then like the civilizations just completely disappeared, which is like really, really, really crazy.
Very strange.
South of the Americas. So like, I think that narrative is very strong to me. But I think some of these other ideas, I really like the little slime toad, or the little slug slimes.
Yep.
The sup fellas. I think that one we could actually have
love
fun.
that.
We could have fun with that one. I think if we
fellas.
should we?
Sup
should we go-
fellas.
I'm gonna look at the chat. What do you guys think we should?
Yeah,
I have to say
so
that was my
good.
personal fave, but I was it was rated R, so I
It's,
didn't know
right,
whether.
doesn't it? It's a lot of people's personal faves.
we did have a
sure.
7-year-old
It's just it's really good.
trying to keep it G-rated.
I mean, maybe, yeah, because I think too where we were going with this, and Tyler, you had a pretty good idea for the ending. Should we spill the ending?
No,
No.
we can't get to the ending yet.
I did have an idea on
Okay,
the ending.
we can't
I
do
thought
it.
of
We
it
can't
on
do
the
it. We
stream, and
can't
I
do
almost spilled it last week. I was like, oh. But yeah, no, not yet.
I mean, I always
Next
thought
week.
I thought it was funny too if when they were in there, that like after they opened the door that they had to do. We were riffing off of last week. They had to go through they had to do a task. Or
Like a
something.
gauntlet.
They had
Like a
to
real-
it's like, like Adventure Time. They always have like some
Yeah.
really weird stuff. It's like
Yeah.
it's just like a big like ginormous cat sitting on a pile of donuts, and it's like,
Alice in Wonderland
I
style.
need
Yeah.
another donut. And they're like, all right, well, they got to go get donuts now.
Like, all right. Yeah.
So I don't know. Let's. I think we might have to. We'll throw down a couple ideas.
Yep.
Here, and then I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna poll the chat to figure out, what you guys think is going to be the main one. But to start us off, I would say, like, based off of the chat that I'm reading here, we got Jungle Duck. Jungle Duck is like looking pretty good.
Jungle Duck.
Jungle Duck's
I'm
pretty
seeing
gnarly.
some votes on that. I'm seeing some votes
Jungle
on
Duck,
Jungle.
obstacle course, riding the minecart. I see what else we got. Got a bunch of subs.
Sup.
Maybe riding the minecart into the jungle. Well, remember they're in Canada, so like if they fell through a hole, how did they get to the jungle?
What's the closest? Where's Attica? What's the closest jungle to Canada?
There are What? Yeah. Where is there a jungle in Canada?
If you were to go to the jungle, or like,
But
where
the
would you
hole
go?
could have been so deep that took them to Mexico.
Oh yeah, they just,
Right?
it's like
It took them from Canada all the way down to Mexico
Dang,
because
it's
it
like a
was really,
scooper.
it's a deep hole.
they went.
It just scoops under America straight into Mexico.
Exactly.
zoop.
Goes underneath it and pops you out.
Yeah, it's not. It's not
Slug
bad.
conveyor.
About the
Time hole.
trajectory.
I think. So where should we go with this, guys?
Let's go. Let's go to. I mean, I kind of had. I like the slug. I like the
Slug factory.
the slug factory.
Cave is fire. It is so hard. Hey,
Let's-
what are they
Sup,
saying in the
fellas?
disco?
Sup, fellas? Sup, fellas?
Island in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean in the Rocky Mountains.
Are we choosing one of the 5? Is that where we're going, or are we just going?
Mega
I don't know. I
Are
think
we just improving?
I think we might improv this one.
All right, let's
Yeah.
improv. Let's
Go off the
So
top.
I want to get these votes, but I do think that the Sup Fellas is pretty interesting. And
Sup,
the,
fellas
so
is
funny.
interesting.
the Jungle God one is obviously super dope because
Yep.
it opens up of like they just stumbled into something, right? But I also like there's a part of me that wants to throw in some humor in there that's like it's something ridiculous.
I kind of like what you said earlier of
Right.
this big, massive cat,
You know?
just sitting on a throne,
You know,
saying,
Donuts, donuts, more
"Where are my
donuts."
donuts?
they like get there.
Meow.
They open the door and there's just like a huge, ginormous cat sitting on a bunch of donuts.
I feel like he could almost be purple.
He could be purple.
Big purple cat.
Big purple cat, and does he have like a little fish right next to him swimming around? He's got kind of like armrest. He's got a fish next to him on one side.
If you were like a king cat, like what would you do?
Yeah,
What would a cat that could have whatever it wants in the world have around it?
maybe he's petting like a dog.
Oh
next to
my
him.
God, that's so funny.
He's got like a little doggy pets.
Tiny
like-
cat with a little dog.
Who was the villain in
Jabba the Hutt.
No, not in what was
That's
it?
great.
Inspector Gadget. Remember that guy?
Oh,
yes.
yes.
Yeah, his name was like Claw or something.
Yeah.
Or- yeah, he had like
Yeah.
a claw. hand.
Loved
Mr.
Inspector
Mr.
Gadget.
something.
Yes, Dr. Claw.
I knew
Dr.
it.
Claw. Dr.
I knew it.
Like-
I've seen a lot of
Yes.
episodes of Inspector Gadget.
Just like giant cats and on donuts, and they're like, "But we're ducks. Now we're in cat world."
Maybe the cat is actually hiding the sup fellas ladies.
They're trapped.
They're trapped behind the cat. And
That
by the
is-
way, what's the cat's name?
Oh, we gotta have a name for the cat.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
Yeah. Can we get some cat names in the disco?
Mr.
Yeah.
Meow.
Mr. Meow. Cat names in the disco community. What was up, fellow SupDucks? What is the cat's name? Throw it out there. Throw it in the Discord.
I think Felix Ezreal. That's pretty good.
Felix.
By
Felix
Fo-
is good.
Dab Kitty. I saw Dab Kitties. I saw
Cat's
Dab.
up.
Catnip.
Dab
Cat-
Kitty. Oh yeah, shout out Dab Kitty. She makes really cool stuff. I saw her on the
Mr.
on the gram on
Meowkin.
Twitter.
Sir Fluffy.
Fluffy Dog.
Scratch.
Ooh.
Lucy. Lucy, I'm home.
Bartholomew. No,
That's pretty good.
Bartholomew's funny.
Bartholomew.
Bartholomew.
We call him Barth for short.
Mr. Meowkin.
You know, K's are always funny in comedy.
K's are always
K's,
funny.
even though Bartholomew is not a K, but K's are funny. Kangaroo. It's
Barth-
kind of funny.
Bartholomew. Yeah, I don't know.
Bartholomew.
Bartholomew is just hella
This
confused.
is an interesting one.
This is going dark.
This is just me throwing in my idea of what I thought was behind there, but I think the community gets to choose.
Yeah.
On what you guys thought, and I think Gypsy was in a pretty good spot. But
Yep.
I want to draw some more. But I want to because I want to wrap the stream up today, and we're gonna get ready to like finish off and see where we go. But we need something to happen, and we want to know from you guys what you guys think is going to happen that's going to put these guys in a crazy situation.
Yes.
Right. And I think too, it's like with the jungle duck god or the sup ladies, right? Like what's like behind that door? Like there's got to be something that puts these guys through like, you know, some kind of weird
A
situation.
real
They're
experience.
like,
Yeah.
you know, and like remember they're equipped, and this reminds me of when we were playing Sea of Thieves, and we had the key, and like you know we we glitched the game and lost the key.
That was awful.
On the other side of the portal.
Yeah.
You know, like
Terrible.
they have this key. They have King Frog. He's the ultimate utility, and I
Yes.
think the ultimate utility of King Frog potentially is whatever like saves the day.
Yes.
Yeah.
Of like what they need to do to be able to get out of whatever situation they're in. You know, because King Frog, again, the ultimate utility.
Totally.
He's the light bringer.
Swiss Army
Right.
frog.
So
Yep.
I think I want us to kind of like just marinate on that one. I think we marinate on it. What do you guys say?
I think honestly, could I see that big fat cat again?
Yeah, it's got to be like a boss fight. I feel like.
I
That's what we
love.
were
Oh,
about to
that would
do.
be crazy if they just get in a straight up fist fight. Oh, wait, maybe with all these. I'm gonna zip my lips one more time. I'm saving it for next week.
Oh man.
Saving it for next week. But honestly, I think this is a really cool thing to leave off on, just because like this cat looks like she's got some pull. She's got some power.
She
Anything
looks-
could
yeah.
happen.
Yeah.
She could
Yes.
literally like meow or purr, and who knows what's gonna come out and wreck shop.
Is it Man Fluffy or is it Bartholomew?
I love
I feel like-
Bartholomew.
You know how like there's a temple duck
It's
and
such
then
a
like
bizarre
a
name.
dragon? It's like this cat is the dragon on top of the gold. Like,
Ooh.
whatever.
Yeah,
Yes.
buddy, Kodo.
Bring in the magic.
give myself
That
a
kid
compliment.
just
Sitting
exploded
behind it is,
himself.
like, and it's like it's a reference to the temple to Gypsy's like
Exactly.
temple.
Yes.
Yeah.
Love
That's
that.
it. Yeah.
Like they need to get past this big old cat.
yeah.
She's the big boss.
Yeah.
She
Oh my
is
god.
the big boss.
I would love to see Chip and Ricky in a fight scene, just like really going ham,
Yeah,
like
just-
well, like
anime
adrenaline,
fight
like,
scene.
What if
yeah,
she starts
so
slinging the
sick.
donuts too? She starts slinging these
Yo.
donuts.
It's
She's like firing them off, you know, bam, 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 bam.
And then like they have to like eat them in the air, like
Yeah.
catch them with their mouths.
Yeah.
There's like one jelly donuts exploding
Right,
with cherries.
that's so funny. She has like an army of chihuahuas that she sticks on. She's like, "Get them, boys!"
They just unleash.
They're just like the most. We've all seen some pretty
This is
sketchy-looking
pretty
chihuahuas.
action-packed.
It's like
Yeah.
the sketchiest crew of chihuahuas. They're like,
Jelly
This
donut
is kind
bombs.
of tight. I don't know. I'm looking at
Dude,
chat. What do you
fight
guys?
scene.
What do you guys?
Fight
What do you guys
scene.
think of
Yes.
this?
Dodging all Matrix style.
Yes.
Oh my
They're like
gosh.
flying through the air, Chip and Ricky trying to
Yeah.
get away from
They-
these jelly donuts.
they're actually combat trained and can hold their own. Oh my god. So
Penguin
good.
says every time they squeeze King Frog, like an accessory comes out. Oh man,
That would be
you guys
so
are
good.
killing me on this one. This is good. I think we're gonna wrap it on this one. This is gonna be a little bit different from the last one where we had different slides, but I wanna think this through.
Yeah, we
because
had
I
a
think
lot
this
to work with.
I think this is a good point to leave off, and I think from you guys, what we're gonna do next week, I'm going to draw. I think maybe this. I might not do a cat. Maybe I just make it a giant toad. Maybe it's just like they fall into Toadland or something. But I love the idea of them being like connected to the jungle duck god, but they have to figure something out, right? And I think next week we're gonna come to the stream with some ideas, and I think I'm gonna make them weird. I'm gonna mix it up a little bit.
Yeah,
I'm
let's
gonna put some weird ideas in there because we are getting close to duck licking enlightenment as well.
Ooh-wee.
Like we're finalizing all of that, and we're gonna get that dropping. Wow. So I think maybe these tie in together somehow. I don't
Duck
know.
lit-
Amy myself.
Enlightenment.
You know about this, right?
I don't know about duck licking and
What?
enlightenment.
Oh, you don't know?
Oh really?
I don't know.
The utility.
That
So
sounded good.
when you
Please drop it.
combine 3 frogs, you make a toad.
Yes, I know that.
All right.
Yeah.
And so what we're gonna do is the feature that we're releasing next for SupDucks is you'll be able to take your toad and you'll be able to take your duck and you'll be able to lick it, and it's going to enlighten your duck, right? So we have some ideas, some concepts around how that actually works. Does it modify and change the current existing NFT? Does it create a new NFT? Does it wrap an NFT?
Wow.
Does it so we've been playing around and figuring out how, what is going to be the smartest move to ensure the integrity of the collection,
Yep.
Yeah.
but also give more utility, and also a new set of artwork of just really crazy stuff. So
That's
I think,
dope.
I think we might. I have a lot of work to do. I have a lot of illustration to do. So I'm gonna work on that this week. And I think when we come back on next stream, you're gonna see some artwork. You
Yeah.
might see some concept artwork.
I love it.
Or what's gonna happen.
Enlightenment. I want to
I
go to
love
the
it.
enlightened land.
E
Get enlightened.
In the meantime, for all of you guys that submitted those, for all of you that did those submissions, I think it was looking good. I think what you guys did was super, super dope.
Yeah, I'm up to that.
I'm gonna get those addresses from the Discord. I'm gonna mint those, drop them to you. I'm gonna list the other piece for sale, and then next week we're gonna continue. That sound good?
Dope.
We out on a
I'm with
Thursday.
it. We out on a Thursday in the pond. Justin, Frank, great to be here with you. Sup?
Let's roll it out.
Tyler,
Hey, yo.
Frankie. Woo.
Sup?
Yo,
Sup?
sup.
Sup?
Hey, you know that Coda Quack,
Love
don't
this.
hold back, right?
Who's gonna windmill? Anybody
I'll
gonna
windmill right now. Hold on.
Ducks rule everything around me. It's astounding. I got a PhD in both accounting. Take my king frogs on the boardwalk for some bouncing. Fire in the bungalow, I'm burning down their housing. Yup. All my homies know what's up. Only ice cold Volt Cola in my cup. So much merch in the works. Frankie backing up the truck. Come and rock the PFP. Guarantee we show you love like Ducks and couple bucks. Turn the middle finger to the fun. And you know we say it proudly. Ducks rule everything around me. Dream. Everybody knows us when they hear the crowd go up. And you know we do it loudly. Ducks rule everything around me. Dream. I got tons of Volt, baby. I just bought some of these. When I fall asleep, shit 100x like Louise. Can't believe what I'm seeing, but we're feeling like cons. Feeding my frogs got me feeling like strong. I'm the bomb. Know it when I pull up at the pond. Every John in the whole flock playing my song. Get along with the squad and we all gon' make it.